We are live. Thank you so much for joining me. Um, wow, this day is a good day overall. I think it's Friday, so thank God for that. And it's a big anniversary for me because my first video ever on YouTube for this channel was last year, exactly to the date. And I'm doing yet something again that I've never done before, and it's this live, and I'm just excited. If you are on um, this live with me, please put on the chat where hold on, let me put myself on mute. I'm so new to this. Okay. So if you're on the live with me, please put on the chat where you're coming from or where you're watching from. And if you're watching on the replay, please do the same, type replay and let me know where you're watching from. I'm so excited. Today we are actually going to do the monthly plan with me. So we are going to get started with that. I can't believe it's already October. I don't know if any of you guys are excited for Halloween and already doing some Halloween planning. But I know a lot of people actually have a lot going on in October. So how I start my monthly setup is, I think I mentioned this before as well, that I actually plan with stickies. So I don't have the time to always decorate in advance, and I kind of don't want to because my mood changes. I don't have the time to do that. So I actually put stickies. So I have stickies all the way up to December, and when I'm ready to plan and decorate and kind of have an overview of what my October looks like, I actually then take these off and start decorating. So that's what we're going to do today. These are sticky notes that I got, I think from, I don't know, Jet Pens or something. And it is like sticky memos. They're not, I don't think you would actually be able to use it for this. The quality is not that great. It doesn't stick well, but for the purposes of, you know, doing some chicken scratch planning on my planner, it works great. Something that I did different than last time is actually put the dates on these stickies, because if they fall off and I only have the event, then, you know, that's not a good thing. So anyways, let's get started. We are going to use the theme from the Coffee Monsters Co. For the month of October, and here's my binder for all my stickers, and I believe, yes, here we are. We're gonna use the October flowers. So if you have these kits and you're joining me, please grab your kit and get started. Hey, sweetie pie, you're watching from Connecticut. Awesome. California, yes, fellow Cali girl. Hi, Christy. Okay, so this is from the Coffee Monsters Co. We're in the month of October, and so we're gonna be using this. The colors for Tombow that I've kind of picked out that's similar to this theme is this one, the 912, and then the yellow that I'm using is the 991, and then a light pink is the 761. So that's, you know, what I'm planning to use for this spread. And okay, let's get started with the dates on the top. I am using this handy dandy multi-purpose tool from Creative, I think. Check out the description below after the live, or if it's right there. I have a link to Amazon for it. And then I use these glammatic tweezers, so any random tweezers. I think one with an angle is helpful. This is obviously not specifically for stickers, it's for eyelashes. So we're gonna use what we have. Hey, so Christy, you're from Michigan, awesome. Okay, so we're using that. So let's get started with that. We have the Monday. I'm actually excited to use these colors. I think the last several months has been blues and purples, and so I actually haven't used an orange in my spreads this year, so this is refreshing. I love the fall time, and you know, it's always warm and cozy feeling. Speaking of warm, California, I don't know about you, MMP archives, but it has been super hot where I'm at. I think this week was in the hundreds. So, and it's usually summertime is like that this year, but the fact that it's October and it's piping hot was kind of weird. But so hope you all are staying cool and enjoying the fall weather. So as you see for Wednesdays, sometimes you don't cover the whole thing. If you're a perfectionist, which I used to be, you can white out the original text before covering it with the sticker. That would help. But I say I'm a recovering perfectionist, so I strive for excellence, but not for perfection. At least that's what I'm trying to do. So we're just gonna let it be. Let it be and just have fun and relax. Let me put some background music for us while we do this. Hopefully you guys could hear it. And then, yes, it's been so hot. Okay, so we got the dates, the days of the week there. And then I'm going to, I'm gonna put all my stickers down. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use this pencil board as my sticker board. That way I don't lose my stickers and become a hot mess. See, you see my chicken scratch? You know, when just doesn't always have to be neat. So again, wherever you're watching from, if you're watching live, type in the chat where you're watching from. If you're watching as a replay, type replay. Let me know where you're watching from. Oh, I have a question for those of you on the live. Do you use your monthly spread as memory keeping or as future planning, or both? Yes. Sweetie Pie, I know what you mean. I think, you know, my struggle with having this planner, to be honest, is my first time, if I actually go, and I think I will, go straight to December and fill it with no ripped pages. That's, I don't think I've ever done that before. I never had a diary. I've never had a planner, a complete planner, because of my perfectionism in the past, where I just deleted everything. And I mean, not deleted everything. If I mess up a little, just a little, I'll rip it off. I love the notebooks to be the way it was, untouched. It's so beautiful that I didn't even want to enjoy it. And, you know, I think those are some things that we need. Those are some handicaps that I feel we need to let go of, you know, and just be able to enjoy the gifts of creativity, you know, and have grace for ourselves. So yeah, okay, future planning. So Christy used it for future planning, and then archives, you're doing a mix of both. Oh, cool. Yes, I have shifted as well from, what is it? From memory keeping and then future planning. And now, technically, my chicken scratch post-its is future planning, but this doing the decorating part is kind of my way to have an overview of my month and what's going on. I don't necessarily go back to it on a weekly basis or even at the end of the month. It's more for getting that big picture of what my month looks like. Ooh, I need to check out what an archive planner is. Is it like the 5-year type planners where you have a whole like view of the whole year of or 5 years, like every day? I've never done that one before. Okay, let me do this. So, how many of you are Coffee Monster Co. Fans or fanatics like me? Oops, I think I missed one. It's not 8, Judy, it's 7. Ooh, yes, Christy. We're gonna talk about auto bills in a bit over here this month. That's a whole story, we'll get to it. That's what this is for. But yeah, I need to figure that out. Maybe you could help me for the setup for this month. Okay, so archives. For me, my archive planner will be the one I keep if I had to choose between my on the go planner and the archive planner. It'll have everything I want to remember for the year, including journaling. It's so cool. That's awesome. Ah. Sweetie Pie, yes, Coffee Monsters Co. Woohoo. Aww. Thanks, Christy. Yes. Helen definitely inspired me. I started off my planner journey in a Hobonichi cousin. And, you know, that A5 size was definitely intimidating. I started in April, so I got the spring planner, I think, from 2023. I started in April and I completed it until December. I think I actually abandoned December because this A6 from Sterling Ink Common Planner actually has the December monthly, and then I created like a fake December weekly. So yeah, I abandoned it, I think. Yeah, I abandoned it in December. So I created this weekly from from some of the daily pages because Sterling Ink didn't come with the weekly starting in December, but it had a monthly starting in December 2023. So yeah, I abandoned the cousin and couldn't wait to start this planner in December of last year. But you know, I've been struggling with this A6 too. It's like slightly too small at times if I want to, you know, if I had a lot to write in my dailies in just some space. So next year I'm gonna try the B6, and the B6 that I'm trying is for my daily planning is from the Journey Planner by Nisha Fernando Designs. Totally new. I'm actually a bit nervous because there's not a lot of communication, so I'm hoping my planner actually comes. I ordered it back in August, and it says from a comment I found out that it's gonna come in November, and I hope it's the beginning of November. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm gonna get a little. I'm a little bit nervous because I have a busy December, and I want to be able to have time to kind of figure out what I want to do and how I want to set it up. But yes, so that's gonna be my 1 year one planner for the whole year 2025, and then we'll see how I feel about the B6 size and that particular planner. It's a vertical as well. I'll definitely do an unboxing of that when it comes, but we'll stick to it for the whole year, learn the pros and cons of it, and then figure something out for 2026. Maybe try a horizontal, who knows. But I also got recently, I ordered from Sterling Ink a few planners actually. My daughter just started high school, and you know, I'm teaching her about planning, and because of all the computer systems, you know, different teachers using different like Google Classroom or Schoology or all the things, and not consistent, you know, I'm teaching her to do it on a planner. So this year I got her the Avec, the Hobonichi cousin. So she's been doing well with that. And so for next year I got her the B6 half years, the half year bundle from Sterling Ink. So I'll do an unboxing for that, but that's for her. Oh, sweetie pie, you tried? Oh, wait, hold on. You tried the Journey? Oh, and hers just come in vertical. Good to know. That's so cool. I'm glad you tried it. I'll definitely share that journey with all of you too for next year. I'm glad you love it, and I'm glad it's legit. Like, I'm not gonna lose my you know, and not have a planner show up. um, but okay, so I got my dates. Let me put this here. And then I'll keep the decoration for later. And then, yeah, you see, these don't really stick well, but okay, I usually then put this month right here. I need to do some cutting. I got these scissors in Amazon too. And I believe I have it in the description box below, a link to it. If I don't, just ping me and I will add it there. So I cut this sticker. Okay. Oh yeah, MMP Archives. I am planning to use a B6 next year. Yes, I am planning to use a B6 next year. It's from the Journey Planner, and Sweetie Pie's used it. She said it's great. It is a vertical only, so if you are a horizontal weekly fan, that might not be the one for you, but yes, I am trying a B6. I'm excited for it. Hopefully it's the in-between and the perfect fit for me. And oh yay! Yay, your TMC order came. Oh wait, it's shipped, so you have to wait a couple more, maybe another week. That'll be an awesome happy mail. Okay, let's look at October 1st. Okay, yeah, see, this happened and I totally, because I didn't plan it yet, I totally missed this call. Luckily, she was patient and kind and flexible. But yeah, I'll probably, at this point, it's memory keeping for that particular one. Let me put that, you know what, I'm gonna wait since it's the past. Okay, 3rd and 4th, yes, no school. So my daughter, no school, we're just gonna make it yellow. Is it just my area, or is there like a whole teacher workday thing across the nation? Is anybody else who has kids has Thursday and Friday off, yesterday and today? Just curious. Like, those kids are so lucky. My daughter's still sleeping right now. Okay, no school. And I am going to just do the borders. That way I don't take up space. Because it's small space in the A6. I'm gonna turn it. Ooh, I have never used a Hobonichi Weeks. I think for me, like, I might though, maybe. I have yet to try the Weeks. We shall see. how the B6 goes. Oh, Thursdays and Fridays are always days off for Jewish holiday, or just specifically this week, Nicole? Okay, for those of you who have multiple planners, like the weeks, maybe a daily, and then a planner for like a notebook just for journaling or something, like how do you guys keep organized and actually fill them? Sometimes, like even with one planner, I'm just like, sometimes don't even get to the dailies to plan, to journal. So I just curious, how do you keep up with all the planners and notebooks? Oh, just this week, Rosh Hashanah. Oh, cool. Well, happy Rosh Hashanah. I'm glad that they're doing that. I didn't realize it was a Jewish holiday, but I'm happy that these two are holidays. Speaking of Jewish holidays, I've been reading from my Bible, and it's the complete Jewish Bible that I got, and I've been loving it, learning a whole lot about the Hebrew scriptures and how it ties in to the New Covenant. So anyways, sorry, that was a tangent. And going back to that, I've been appreciating the Shabbat and how that whole thing happens. So something that I kind of want to, look into for God's call for rest, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and how that looks like and the meaning of it. I think it's very beautiful. Okay. No school, we got that, we're done with that. Oh, today, other than this live, I have a nail appointment later today because these are starting to be janky. Yeah, they need help. They lasted a while though. I got my nails done last month. Where did I get my nails done? I don't even remember. A while ago, like earlier, probably August 30th. Yeah, August 31st, I got these done. And then I'm just doing it again on the 4th of October. Yeah. They're dipped nails if anybody's interested. Okay. Okay, nails. I'm missing my nail sticker. So I don't know. I need to find, I ran out. I need more stickers. Oh, I'm loving these comments coming in. I'm gonna have to read all of them and digest them after I get off when it's done, because I think you guys are sharing some awesome nuggets. Stickers for, what would be a good one for my nails? Oh, since I have this one, I'm just gonna use the phone call one just to remind me. To add that call. Okay. Let me find. Look at this. Annoys me every time. think the paper's too thick. I've given up on making this neat. Yay, Jessica. Yeah, I'm trying to there's like some Hebrew words in the Complete Jewish Bible, and I'm like trying to pronounce it right. Ooh, maybe I'll do this for my nails. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm like learning how to pronounce it. I'm like Googling it, but it's probably not the best resource. But it's so cool. I also love the Bible Project. They're awesome in terms of a resource of learning. That's too big. Because they do word studies with like Jewish words and stuff. Yeah, sure, it's allowed. Planner, Instagram. I have an Instagram, same, but if anybody else wants to share their Instagram for planners, that is completely fine. Fine. Is there like, honestly, seriously, no cute sticker for nails? Oy. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna put this one. Why? Because today is my anniversary for the Coffee Monster. I mean, not Coffee Monsters Co. For my YouTube channel. Let's fill that space with that. Okay. And I could put over here, because there's no space there, I'll put 4. At 245. Here. That way, since there's no room there and no stickers, might as well do that. Next on the list, I have, okay, passport renewal. My daughter we need to have her passport renewed. Something cool about that I just did. You know, like we usually go to like CVS or something, or the post office where the passport appointment happens, to actually get that, what do you call it? To get the picture, but nowadays it's like redonkulous with regard to the cost of it for the pictures. So I Googled, kind of like, can we do it at home? Is there a way? So I'm using, we'll see. I'm hoping they allow it and it's a non-issue. But I'm using the passport app. It's free unless you want to purchase it, but to take the picture, because it has the guidelines of, where she needs to stand and what part, where her eyes need to be, all the things on the final photograph. But what I'm trying to get at is you could save it onto your phone, and that's for free. And then I used my sticker paper, my Ivy thingy, Canon. I think description link is in the description. But I used that, which never has to use ink, and they never is using zinc paper. And I just printed a 2x2 with it, and so I'm hoping it works because that'll save me a whole, it's like 20 bucks almost. Thank you. Yay, my anniversary. It's crazy. 1 year, man. It's gone so fast. I think it's at 11. And then that didn't look right. Blech, whatever. And then we have dinner with a couple of friends. I think we were supposed to have, it was supposed to be a pizza thing, but if it's hot, it might not be pizza. But I'm just going to put that since that was the original plan. Okay. Sunday. Okay, with Sunday is always church, so I'm not gonna write it all out. But we are going to use this color and do a code. So I'm gonna make it a dot. So it's church and worship rehearsal. So basically we are starting so we're starting our church started 2 services end of September, so last week was the first week, but at 8:30 and then at 10, but because I'm in the worship team we have to get there 7:30. So, and I'm singing for both services, so I think that's all every week. And then speaking of that, we also I have the worship rehearsals on Thursday nights for the vocals, so not the full band. usually at 8:30 p.m. So I'm gonna put that on the Thursdays. Oh, cool. Lined notebooks. Do you like, Sweetie Pie, do you like oh, it totally shook the camera. Sorry about that. Stop. Okay. Do you like, wide ruled, college ruled, or narrow ruled lined paper? Is there lined paper that's on Tomoe River paper? Do you guys know of any? Because honestly, hold on, let me scoot over. Okay, I don't want to keep shaking my the camera because I'm moving my chair. Oh yeah, I'm still doing it. I don't know what's going on. Okay, my room is carpeted. I think that's why it's so sensitive. It's annoying. Anywho, yeah, are there any lined paper with Tomoe River paper on Tomoe River paper? I'm asking because honestly, like once I've been exposed to Tomoe River paper, like the Sterling ink or the Hobonichi, it's hard for me personally to get back into writing on regular paper. Ooh, I love okay, college ruled, okay. There's narrow ruled, I think because I write small. Back in the day, I don't know what the brand is, but I'd get narrow ruled. Ooh, Sterling ink does? I did not know. I need to check that out. Thanks, Jessica. Okay, rehearsals on Thursdays. Maybe, I'm guessing this might get canceled, but because of Halloween, but we'll see. Okay, where are we? So we did that, we did that. We got this done, so I could throw this away in my garbage bowl. So I used a candle, leftover candle thing for all my stationery stuff. Because they're so nice, it's like I can't throw them away. It's hard to. Anywho, tangent. Okay, I have boba with one of the ladies that I in my youth group volunteer, and luckily I got this from my trip, or my first ever pen show, where I got my very first fountain pen. And yeah, I have a YouTube video for it that no, scratch that. I have a video that I haven't edited where I unboxed it and tried it out. But I think fountain pens, I never thought I would actually be into it, but it turns out it's kind of like Tomoe River paper. Once you are exposed to it, it's like you don't want to write with anything else beside it. So I have been using it to journal. After I cut this, I'll show you a little bit. Ah, come on. Okay. I have boba after church. Forgot what time. I think it's in the afternoon. I want to say 2 p.m. Okay. 7th, I have a lunch date with another one of my youth group girls. And honestly, guys, that is an answered prayer. So my involvement with youth ministry is very interesting because I never thought I would be involved with youth ministry, honestly. I love infants. I told my husband ever since I was young, I'm like, I would be in the nursery. If I have to be around kids, I'd be in the nursery because one, babies are completely and utterly adorable. Even when they cry sometimes. But yeah, I could deal with them. I don't have to tell them what to do. I just pick them up and they go where I go. Elementary kids for me was, I don't think I've ever taught Sunday school. Goodness, where is this? And then I definitely was not planning to be involved with teenagers. High schoolers intimidated me, like really. Middle schoolers, I guess, traumatized by somewhat being bullied when I was a teenager. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to be, involved with the youth. So one day, so around COVID, I think once it was starting to be lifted. No, not really. 2020, end of 2020. I was asked to volunteer for the high school ministry, and I honestly was like, okay, I guess I'll try. I had this push, felt led to say yes. So I joined a little bit. We were still meeting outdoors around the holidays, and I basically, after a quarter of it, and then we got our puppy, our dog, our COVID baby, and I basically never came back. I was like, nope, not for me. I didn't even, have the guts to tell the family director or the person that asked me that I can't go. Like, I was just so ashamed. Hold on, let me write this before my dyslexia kicks in and I spell something wrong. Anywho, um, so yeah, so I was like, I just bailed, and then the high school was just so intimidating. I'm not tall, so you have these towering um high schoolers that are just like way taller than me. I just got freaked out, and so I was like, nope. And then 6 months or something later, I got a call, or I was asked, by the church to lead or to, volunteer for the middle school ministry. And so I said to him, I'm like, did you talk to your boss, the one that actually did the high school ministry? Are you sure I'm not on his, blacklist? Because I'm like, I kind of flaked on him. So he was like, yeah, no, it's fine, And so I was like, I guess I'll try. I was being obedient. I did not want to. I reluctantly obeyed the calling. And so my daughter helped me actually as well, because she was going into middle school at that time, so 3 years ago. And so I was like, okay, fine, because she's like, Mom, yeah, please come. I want you to be there. So I was like, okay. So I think she totally helped me, like dragged me and reminded me every week, let's go, Mom, we have to go. And so yeah, I did that for 3 years. And then finally, like last year, I asked my daughter, I'm like, hey, you're gonna go to high school. Do you still want me? Do you want me to go to the high school ministry with you and volunteer there? Or do you want to have your space and, not have me around during that time? And she was like, no, Mom, I want you to come. So I joined the high school ministry. And again, like, I had these, I didn't at this point, I didn't feel intimidated anymore. I think God transformed my heart to be more, I guess, wanting to pour out to them, like his heart for the youth, for high school, to show, just how much he loves them and the gospel and just the truth of Jesus's heart, that sometimes get covered or portrayed incorrectly by religion. And I just felt in my heart, okay, I'm going somewhere with this. Felt in my heart to make sure that, these fresh, youthful minds knew his heart from the start, and so I wanted to be a part of it and just pour Jesus' heart and love on them. But because I'm new to it, this is what I was looking for, goodness. Because I was new to the group of high schoolers, I'm like, I need to build that relationship and praying and hoping that, they would actually open up, and start wanting to be around me and vulnerable. And so these two meetups is an answered prayer. So I'm super happy about that. Oh wow, Jessica, you're also in youth ministry? Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, they are tough. We go to, speaking of that, while we're on that topic, we put this pink one and put a heart for refuge. That's what we call our youth ministry. It's at 6:45. So it actually goes pretty long. 6:45 is when I get there. We serve, the actual event starts around 7:17 with games, a lot of games and raffle and things, and then we have a small, like a message, and then after that, like 9 o'clock, we go to In-N-Out. Y'all, I've been eating at In-N-Out every Wednesday, 9 p.m. And then I go to sleep at like 11. Not the healthiest for the sake of the kids, to connect with them. But yeah, we go to In-N-Out every Wednesday night. I'm like, oh my goodness. Luckily, I get the protein style, but I still get fries. Oops, oh man, that sucks. But yeah. So we have refuge Wednesday nights. I think it's water, like these Tombows are water based, so then they kind of make holes if you're not too careful with it. Anywho, so where was I? Yeah, so their relationship, building that is an answered prayer. So hopefully this is just the beginning. Hopefully to a good relationship. Some of them are actually seniors, so it's kind of sad because I only have them for this year and they're probably gonna go. Anywho, so this, on the 9th, we're actually going to the corn maze for refuge. So that's what we're doing on the 16th. And then, oh, the 9th. See, the 9th, Yudia, not the 16th. So that's done. So on the 12th, my twin sister, my identical twin sister, her name, she has a, she's the author of Radical and Reckless. I did a whole playlist of planning, weekly plan with me's where I was, the voiceover is reading from her book, Radical and Reckless. And it's a good book. If you haven't bought the book or if you wanted to check it out by listening to the audio version of it that I read out during my my weekly plan with me's, that's in the playlist to check out. But she's actually doing a master class about just being God's children and that journey of that epic adventure and relationship. It's once a month. It's actually a free class. So if you attend it, it's for everybody. But you can purchase the replays if you want, like the actual footage of it. But so this week is on the 12th. It's from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's a long one, but once a month. It's for, I think it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna make that one. Where did my pink go? Why am I find. Oh, I put it back. Goodness. So I'm going to make this that. Oh no. This is actually, see, I'm scattered. My brain is so scattered. It's Date with K's every Saturday, mother-daughter date. We're still trying to figure out the time. So we're drinking in the morning. And there's no room for, I'm not sure we have time for that this Saturday since it's busy. But I could put it here. Let's plan for it. Seriously, Yudia? It's the opposite direction. Oh yeah, speaking of my sister's book, she actually came out with another one just earlier this year. The Kingdom Theology. Let me bring that. So this is what it looks like. It's not one that I'd be able to read as an audiobook because I think it's more academic, but it's not a difficult read, y'all. It's like big writing, and there's journaling in it too. But I think it's very transformative in terms of how I see Jesus, how I see God, and how I see Holy Spirit, and how I see myself in light of this perspective of the truth of God's heart. So this is a good one to check out as well. I think she has it. You can get it on Amazon, but she has it on her website as well. Unica.Jonathan at Unica. I'll put it on the thing. In the description. So that's Date with K's. It's a good book, y'all. And she has on her website also in Facebook group where she, oh my goodness, I keep shaking the camera every time I move my chair. What was I saying? In Facebook, and she also has YouTube lives every Saturday morning when she doesn't have this master class. And so yeah, it's great nuggets that she shares. You're welcome. I hope you check it out and it blesses you like it blessed me. And it's not, honestly, it's not just because she's my sister. If it sucked, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not biased, at least I don't think so. She's actually coming today. Yes, wait. Today. Because, yeah, she's coming today because she's gonna do her nails with me. She lives 2 hours away from me, so it's nice that she comes to visit. And we get to do our nails together. Okay, so we have that. Okay, I'm planning, this one is still TBD, so I'm gonna leave that here. I need to follow up with them. And then Katie's has a doctor's appointment. On the 14th. And I have the perfect sticker for that. This is why I love Helen's stickers. They're so cute and so functional. Like, come on. It's so cute. The Coffee Monsters Co. It's awesome. Where am I? 18th. I mean 14th. And it is at at 4:30. There you go. And then the 16th through the 18th, my hubby's gonna be going to the office. So I'm just gonna put here. At the office. So he's technically 100% remote, as am I. And I've just honestly been blessed with how that turned out. I think he said 16th, 17th. Yes. And it's been amazing. I don't think I could go back to like full-time in the office. There's less laundry. I could have quiet time in the morning before I start work. I don't need to dress up and put on makeup, so I only dress up on Sundays when I am on stage. But other than that, it's just chill. And I appreciate, the flexibility of time as well. Not wasting it in commute. Like, because of my industry that I'm in, like the companies that are near the Bay Area. Was weird. Is actually like an hour commute for me. So not the greatest setup, but now I am 100% remote. Okay, so we got that, and then I have, oh yeah, on the 19th, I have a Women's Day Retreat Revive where I'm gonna be singing. So what do I want for that one? It's kind of like an all women's event. I'll be leading worship, and so I've been looking up some songs that I want to, you know, that'll tie in with the speaker, and I think I'm gonna put that with the speaker. And the person sharing the testimony and the theme. I think the theme is about thankfulness and gratitude for God and what He's done. So I'm gonna put that there. Okay. It's actually 11:30, but whatever. And last two events for October. So the 24th, this is tentative though, so I might keep this like that because I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's a work lunch meeting, and then this one is a ladies, what do you call that, happy hour. So maybe I'll put this on there, happy hour. Girls just need that time, you know, to just chit chat, fellowship, and hang out. I think I'm gonna do this one. Have you guys who are live or even in the replay, have anyone of you completed their monthly spread or still working on it, or you're working on it together with me today? Share in the chat if you're usually caught up, like planning ahead, and or are you like, I consider today me doing this as I'm actually ahead. Like I'm actually on time, not ahead. Because even though I've missed a couple days, I'm actually seeing the future of this month versus trying to like totally behind. Sometimes I would be like filling out my monthly like in the middle or toward the end of the month, which obviously if it's the purpose of it is memory keeping, that's fine. But for those of you who actually, oh cool, you completed it, good job. Is that so it's surprising? Usually it's a tough one for you, or is it consistent? Yes, that's true. I'm the same. But for some reason, like even though the dates are all on the computer, sometimes like I think because it's separate from school, from personal and work, so this kind of helps me to to focus. But yes, um, always a couple days behind. Hey, couple days. You know, I'm thinking couple days is actually good. Like, at least you're not a month behind. What do I want to write? Do I want to put ladies' night out? No, I think I'm gonna put happy hour. I don't know where we're going yet or what time. Yes, working full time, totally. And yeah, two littles. I have two littles ish, daughter and a baby and a daughter puppy. Those are my two littles. I feel so sad. Sometimes I don't have time to play. So my my puppy, she's not a puppy anymore. She's actually 4, but she does, what do you call it? She likes to play with me, and she likes to cuddle with my husband. And which sometimes, like, I wanted a dog because I'm a physical touch love language type of person, so I love cuddling, and I actually wanted to be with my puppy and cuddle, or that's why I wanted a dog, a small one. But she just wants to play with me, and she's like, "Mommy, let's play ball." And I'm just like, "I'm tired, can we just cuddle?" Okay, so finances, we're finally getting to this part. So in the past, so I've done this where I've like put in which ones I have to do for to schedule my payments, automatic payments, but it's not completely automatic, I guess. Anywho, I have to trigger it. It's like a one-time thing, although it's all online and I'm not writing checks. But I've been reliant on emails, receiving, billed emails, and sometimes the companies miss a month and they don't email it, but it's on their website. So I've been, once or twice not scheduling it until the last minute. And luckily, if you have good standing, they usually, waive the late fees. And that's what, but, after a while, they're going to be like, nope. That's too, you've been too late too often. So you've been too late too often, so I need a better system, seriously, to proactively like check the actual website and not wait for the company to send me an email. If y'all want to share, how you're keeping up with scheduling all the payments, all the things, I would greatly appreciate it. So the purpose of this is in a way twofold. It's more of a check about if I've scheduled things I have to do, or the bills that I have to schedule that I receive statements this month, but technically it's paying for due dates in November for the most part. I don't know, it's so confusing, y'all. It's confusing. I'm hoping the journey planner, as if the planner is the solution, but maybe it is. It might help me track it better. Because this is all I got at this point. Did I pass it? I think I passed it. So I might, well, I think I probably need to use tabs for this in the future. Projects. Come on. There it is. So I use these and I cut the payday because it's not 4 paydays. I actually track my paydays in my perpetual yearly, at least this year. Oops. Okay, so I'll fill that in, but I could do that later. So we're almost done, y'all. Just add the drop shadows here. These are the N95 Tombow colors. And I just love doing this. It's like so simple, but it does a lot, like to lift, to just make it pop out and just add a little bit more. Dimension is the word I'm looking for. And there you have it. My monthly for October. Thank you so much everyone for joining with me. This is so fun. I love all your comments. I'm totally gonna read them in detail because you guys have wonderful nuggets in there that I'm, can't read fast enough. But this is a lot of fun. Let me know if you want more lives, and I really, really appreciate you being here. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye. Please like, subscribe, and share, as always.